these days. Working like shadows, they walked on my leg. I see the future 2 days in the spring. I know no one can see what I see. Moving too fast on me, crash on me. Bones made of glass on me, bad on me, yeah you bad on me. In the mirror looking at me like you know yourself on me. In the mirror looking at me like you someone else on me. 'Cause you are what you don't love. You can't look in the mirror for too long. Young man, where are you going now? Why are you slowing down? Your feet go numb because running is only help. Help me, help me find my way to my own safety. 'Cause this map black 45 always off safety 0. The same footsteps that a man once followed. I am 2 deep breaths from a lake too shallow. I am 6 feet away from the sky and the ground. I am well under heaven while I'm standing over hell like
Meow, I forgot the microphone. There we go. I got a little more energy and my shit's charged. And I've been dragging ass on this model. So I figured I should keep working on this bitch. Good morning, good evening, hello again. Wait, where's my chat before I get ahead of myself? Ooh, that's loud. Groans and 1 p.m. insomnia. Hi 10. Hi Heart. Mama. Hold on, let me pop this out so I can actually say hi. Wait, what do you mean 1 p.m. insomnia? Do you sleep at 1 p.m.? I thought I had some more energy. Spillzilla, hi, welcome to the stream. And I gotta get working on this. I gotta do particles today. Well, also I gotta finish the color. I was trying to figure out the color part, but I gotta do particles after that. Meow. Why are y'all awake, huh? Go to bed. I'm having a man's feast right now. I'm having cheesecake with whiskey. I never thought those things would go together. They probably don't. But I'm having cheesecake and whiskey. That's a man's meal right there. Squill, I'm awake because I have a bro. Oh fuck, damn. I'm sorry. What am I doing? Boring nerd shit. Letting you know right fucking now. Boring nerd shit, but we're listening to Kanye. I'm working on that staff. I'll show you what I'm doing in a bit. Why is it freaking out? Something's wrong. I haven't slept and it's 1 a.m. I'm in up here. Oh, okay. Brain no function. Get some sleep, bird. My sleep schedule is just fucked right now. So, whiskey, cheesecake, and some flux, some noodles. Noodles. All right. I kind of had an idea what I was doing earlier, and I forget. So we're gonna find out. Fuck. I think it had nothing to do with this function. We can pack you right back up. I think it was color. Yeah, it was definitely color. All right, we're gonna put this over there. All right, it was something there. I already see broken shit. Damn it. It ain't a broken jaw, but I'm managing. Wait, it ain't just a broken jaw. Hold on, let me lower this audio a little bit. It's a little loud. Ooh. Yeah, I imagine with the broken jaw, something else. I mean, more damage comes along with it. But hey, I hope you do better. Okay, go sleep then. Let me know when next Resonite. Hopefully it's today. I've been meaning to get all week. But my stupid ass sleep schedule, dude. Oh god, I get off work and I just want to pass out, and I do, and I wake up at midnight. I'd be streaming. I'm like actually considering just accepting my fate and going to bed right after work, waking up at midnight, and starting streaming then. Cause like, bro, that's just my sleep schedule right now. I don't know. I keep fucking it up. I don't know, dude. Cars can hurt, by the way. They sure can. I've been in a few car accidents. Most minor, but one was very major. Vehicle rollover. Get well soon. Alright. What are we doing? I was gonna work on this. But then I noticed this little fucker over here is broken. So what's wrong with you? Let me bring it over here. Okay. What happened to you? Why are you missing? What is this? What? Look how blank that is. What was this? How dare you? Oh, okay, that doesn't matter. I know what this function is. This function is remotely sending the code, so I think it's fine. One hit me. Shit, IDK, you make a statue that shoots piss. Alright, hold on. Let me go piss real quick. Yeah? This is not what I meant, but okay. Nah, I didn't know what you meant. Alright, what's wrong with this? What am I looking at? Also, where's my drink at? Here it is. I hope you enjoy some coffee on my back. Alright. I feel like this bitch is like spinning way too fast. You're supposed to be chill. Because you get faster. There you go. Whoa, calm down. Oh, I guess that's the speed now. I might have changed something. I gotta link it to the eyes. Can't wait. Anyway. Alright. Anyway, that's beside the point. What the fuck are you? You don't matter right now. Whoa. You can wait. I'll fix you in a bit. You matter. You're supposed to be... Okay. Does it shoot beams? Not yet. It will. I think. Well, hold on. Let me do something real quick. It's... Beams is one thing. It's gonna also shoot fire. ice. At one point I wanted to spawn a thing and I needed to learn how to do a black hole. I gotta learn how to do a lot of things. Okay. Anyway. I gotta learn how to do all that. Right now it's mostly just fluff. Today what we're gonna do is once I finish this fucker, once that's good, I'm gonna start working on particles for the circles around me. They're not ready yet though, because of this. Okay, really quick. Let's just build what I know. At a high level, what I want this to do is that if this number right here that you can't see, if this number is 0, it does nothing. If the number is not 0, it does a thing. Alright, how do we do that? Can I spawn loaded 9mm pistols? If you come in on Twitch chat, you can spawn a gun and kill me with it if you get enough points. I will never forgive you though. Alright. I think really what we need is equals. And this is an integer, so it's an int. We go bam. Okay. So, talking. You don't want no problems, you're just talking. Okay. If this equals 0, okay, then that's going to be a true statement, or false right now, actually. But if this number changes to 0, it is true. Okay, so now how do we use this? Yes. We're gonna need something that I've already made, which is, I think, this. Okay, we're gonna use a conditional. But I think we're gonna do colors with it, so we're gonna hook this up because I'm lazy. There you go. Okay. I need to change something. Thanks for the follow, by the way. 2 follows. Cheeseburger and Squillzilla. Hello. I'm too lazy to log into Twitch. I don't blame you. You're fine. Chill. Alright. I think I want this to be a not equals, just for my sanity. So let's change that. Whoa. Let's change it to a not equals. Value not equals. So if it's not equal to 0, which is an integer. Here we go. This was checking if it was equal. We can delete that. Pop that in there and let's hook up the numbers. Let's hook it up. See, now it's a true. When it's not 0, it's true. Okay. We're going to hook that up here. When it's true, we're going to want the color to be... I'll fix that in a moment. Wait! Oh! Frick! I gotta think about this. I gotta think about this one. Let's look at the variables. So my problem is that the colors on my spell circles on my feet turn off when they're not supposed to. I want them to only turn off when the color is set to 0. If it's anything but that, you would see if you stick around. If not, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. I'm kind of just talking out loud because when you talk out loud, it helps you figure out these problems. There's a phenomenon, or I guess a practice in software development called talking to the rubber ducky. Because whenever you like literally verbalize your problem, it helps your brain figure out how to solve it better than just thinking about it. Okay. So the problem is this color here. Notice how like this other half doesn't have anything in there. That means it's invisible. I need it to be visible. How do I make it visible? Well, actually, I think I copy what we got going on up there. Check it out. Oh, fuck me. Wait, what? Hold on. No, I can't do it there. No. But I can use it. Check it out. We're going to grab this. And instead of hooking it up to that statement, we're going to... not you. We're going to hook that up there. We're going to put this over here. That's just our display so we can see it. Okay, so we want that. Okay, now what do we want here? We're going to want a float input. We're going to want to change the type. There you go. And that's going to hook up here. Cool. Okay, so now we're going to need 2 floats. Oh, fuck, dude. Never mind, this was easy. Hold on, check it out. You're about to see the result of it. Okay. So this is comparing. It's saying, hey, does this equal 0? If it doesn't equal 0, it is true. So on true, we need this to be a 1. Notice how it became a double solid. Perfect. Okay. No vid, you should play Uno. No more, please. No Uno, no mercy plus. What? So kind of like when I hear whispers in my ear due to schizophrenia. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly like that. Okay, so that's most everything done already. Cool. All right. So what I'm looking at here is it should be true right now. It is. It's solid. But where is the circle? So let me grab the staff and see if I can make it appear. Where's the circle? Oh wait, the colors aren't assigned. Wait, I'm not done. I'm not done. This is the right path, but I haven't finished. My bad. That's gonna be right though. Now I need to place that somewhere in here so I can reference it, which is gonna be. I think it needs to be a new color of its own. No, spell circle color. There you are. Okay, so we're gonna grab this value and we're gonna start deriving it. There you go. So we're gonna bring Goober over here. We're gonna grab this and split it, make that a little neater. Tell me how you know. Okay, so now that's good. Now we need to fix the circles. I need literally about a minute of pasting, and then we'll be good to go. Let's go to our spell circles. Okay. Okay. So now this color needs to be placed onto a few PNGs. Really, it should just be the top ones. The bottom ones should not need them, but if they do, they do. Hold on, I'm at like the corner of my room. And where's my drink at? Okay. So, meow. What we're doing is we have a bunch of literal PNGs here, which we need them to turn the color that we just assigned here, this solid color. So how do we do that? Well, we're gonna grab this. We're gonna go to static. We're gonna look for the color here. And there we go. We're gonna drive that color. Oh, now one of the circles is starting to appear. Part of it. We gotta keep going. But that's progress. We drive that. Okay. I think that's everything, but let me double check. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. So that's what this circle looks like. That's one of them. I gotta keep working on them. That's one of them. Alright. Number 8. Okay. Number 9. Okay. There's only 9 of them, so I just gotta do 6 more, the number 2. And then we can just test it. And then we can start with particles, which would be cool. Is that underscore? Pawan! What's up, Goober? Hi! Oh my god, the boy kisser. Welcome to the stream. How is this more confusing than 9 a.m. calculus class? One highly marketable... Fuck, I can't say it. One very marketable tomato. Oh, what the fuck? That is... Oh, I grabbed it. You should not be grabbable. That's a problem. Alright, I will look into fixing that. Whoa, that is a problem. Hold on. Where are you, you bitch? Where is it? Where is it? There's a grabbable component somewhere in here. We gotta delete that hoe. Where are you? You! Get out of here. Bad. You guys should not be grabbable. Bad. OMG, it's Pawan. Yeah, it's the Pawan. Yeah. It's the boy kisser. Pawan, here, I got you. Pawan's gonna join the stream. Hold on. Here he is. Alright, Pawan's here with us now. He'll be hanging out back here. It kind of looked like I look like Doctor Strange? That's strange of you to say. Alright. What we're looking at? Grabbables. Grabbables are a problem. Hold up. It's so hard to look for them. There's a mod that lets me close all these and just read the titles, but I don't have it. I need that mod. Grabbable. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Thankfully, most of them have them at the top. So deleting them is kind of a breeze. Yeah. I'm going to assume they're all at the top, and if they're not, well, we'll deal with it later. Alright, that's becoming very easy, actually. We don't want none of these grabbable. Okay, that problem's solved. Let's keep painting them. With the grabbable thing. Oh, you want to here? Okay, quick break. I want to show you a thing. A goal of mine is to look at this and see if I can implement it into the actual staff. This is very Doctor Strange inspired. Well, not that. This is. Alright. Meow. 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 Wait. I fucked it up. There you go. And you can actually go in there, but I'm not trying to go somewhere else. Okay, color. Also, let's delete that thing. Delete that thing. Cool. Color. We want that one. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's not good. There we go. Okay, 3 is good. Let's look at number 4. Four is good. 6. We have 3 more after that, and we're done. Here's number 7. And 1 more. Actually, I think technically number 1 is done. Alright. They're ready to test. You're gonna go to bed, or at least try it, so good night. Good night! Take care, Mamau. Alright, let's test. We're ready to test. Where is the staff? Alright. So you can see that. This is the staff. Okay, the speed boost is working. The color doesn't seem to be boosting, though. We'll have to investigate that. Nonetheless, does the color change work? Let's see. So we were on orange. Oh. Where'd it go? Oh, it's set to 0 right now. Okay. Swap spells. We're gonna go to a purple or blue. Oh, I guess I went to the wrong one. Menu selection is a little hard. Alright, how does the speed look? Okay, we got some speed. Next. Let's see this blue. Ooh, we missed the color here. Alright, how's the speed though? Speed's there. We just missed the color. Let's look at that real quick. That's on my outer. There you go. The color's supposed to be boosting. I gotta find out why it's not, but it's okay. Let's go to the next color. We already looked at purple. Let's look at this rose. Okay. I can see them all. Spin is working. Alright, next color. It's a white color. I think we might be missing a ring. Alright, let's go to the next one. This fortress thing. There you go. Alright, speed works. This next one's gonna be my flight spell. Nice. Then this is gonna be the bean, but I don't have him yet. Okay. And the Asu. Okay. So that's all working. Kinda. Alright, what are we missing? We're missing the glow of the effect. So let's find out where that's supposed to be. Let's see. Oh, and I don't want to cut out the power one. Alright. Color glow. Well, it's whatever is driving that, because the that won't work here. I think it's this function. Staff, come here. This is looking at primary. And it's adding, yes, so it's this bitch right here. But this bitch doesn't work for us today. I have an idea. Since everything is all together, we're gonna split this off a little bit. Yep, like there. And we're gonna drag this bitch all the way across. Oh wait, this is dirty. This is so dirty. Where do we want this? I guess we technically want it here. So let's organize that noodle. We're gonna grab this and shift it down. Which means I can select that and then move this. I mean, that's kind of dirty, but it works. It's a bit, where is the camera? It's a big noodle that goes around. Alright, whatever. And we really just need to copy this function. So we'll inject it here at the end. And the values that we want are these. Wait, oh, is this really the way to go about it? Oh, wait. Wait. Hold on. I think I'm doing this all wrong. Stand by. It depends. How does this color... If this goes away from rainbow, then I think this is the way to go about it. Hold on. Okay, I'm seeing things. I understand it now. All right. Really? Because that color is the same as this color, so that's what I want to bring in. All right, cool. I don't want to add these extra calculations. We don't need them. Okay. Ooh, wait. I don't know how this one plays with it. Hold on. That's when not selected. Okay, no, we want that one. We want that one. Like that. Okay. Then we bring this all the way into this thing. We can delete this source. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay. We grab one of these noodles up here and one more here. Okay. Now, the circle has a nice glow that's going to match the staff. Oh, it's a little sudden is my one problem. So I need a smooth lerp there. What makes it a smooth lerp here? Because whatever that is, I think is what I need to reference. And I'm pretty sure that's this guy right here. But the problem is, I think that turns everything white when it's not connected. So I could add a second smooth lerp and make it its own independent thing. Who is that? Goober, thanks for the follow. Laka Islay. Hi, welcome to the stream. Okay. So I'm looking at this here, and I think... I think I want this exact same thing over here. But I can't have it do the other things that the function is doing. Alright. There. And now, that should give me a nice smooth transition on that glow. And now we need a light. An upwards light that also looks at this color. Because that light is going to illuminate my character. But then again, that light is on my avatar already. So I don't know. How does this look like? Oh, here. Wait, we gotta finish this too. Hold on. How is it gonna do this? So this model has a lantern that I wanted to... Oh, right. Right. Huh. Huh. Okay, how would I do this? I think I need another dynamic impulse trigger data. Here, hold on. We're gonna need it equipped. Oh, whoops. Unless I want to bring another one of these noodles all the way across. Oh. Nope, we can't be doing that. If I want to scoot these up, I gotta move them up. Okay. Alright, now that I've squished this stuff a little more together, I'll have more room for this one big noodle all the way down. Okay. We need this. We're gonna send Boolean data. There you go. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Where's the camera? Hi. Okay, I guess we don't need this guy no more. You're done. You're cooked. You're brokey, but I gotta know that I gotta replace you. I guess I need another fire on change. We're gonna rarely do this one. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be Dalek staff equipped. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're trying some things. Oh, Angel, hi. What are you doing? Why the cutout? Wait, the cutout? You mean like the fact that stream ended? My mic was dying on battery. I was running out of battery, so I got off. I had some food, some whiskey and cheesecake, and now I'm back on, and I keep dragging my ass on this. So I'm putting some effort into it. Meow. Oh, that's Pawan. I don't think you've met Pawan. Pawan's a good bean. They kiss boys. That's Pawan. They're on the Twitch chat. Or they were. Boy kisser. Oh, whoops. I don't think we need these. Okay, now. So do you. Ah. Excuse me. Now we need to inspect the model. Because really just the hat. The flux is on the hat. What is that? Oh, that's the gay flag. Okay. We need this flux, which I think I did an open print on this. If I didn't, shame on me. I should. I did. Okay. So. I'm going to need another one of those. Ah. Like this. Literally, I just need to... Oh, no. Duplicate it. Okay. Right dynamic. That's probably not it. But that's color X. That's not what I want. I need to write a float value. What's a rocky cool? Okay, I need to actually replace these in general. This is a dynamic impulse receiver with data. With value, Boolean. There you go. No, bad. You go over here. Okay. The word is going to be Dalek staff equipped. Okay. The value is going to be... If? I think we need one of these. Get over here. When are you gonna get a boyfriend? What are you talking about, my guy? I'm gonna get a wife, thank you. It needs to be either 1 or 2. Okay, hold on. So if equipped is true, then the value needs to be 1. And then if equipped is false, it needs to be 0. Okay. I don't think I need to actually do anything outside of that. We'll find out. Let's find out. Where is my hat? Bro said sure. What are you talking about? Alright, so we need to grab this. We need to go to the hat. What we're driving is this goober. We need a smooth lerp though, but we're gonna drive that. Where is a smooth lerp I can steal? Smooth lerp. There you are. Okay. Hook it up there. Hook it up here. The speed, I don't know. Let's set that to 1 for now. Okay. Meow, meow. Hello? That's a problem. Okay. Okay. Alright. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. I should have this open so I see if the call comes through at least. Okay. Let us put the model on and test it. Okay. Where am I? Where's the camera? There it is. Right, so what's supposed to happen? Don't you love that I bully you? Almond and VR Fruity and how... You know what I was told, actually? I was told that I'm one of the rarest people on here because I have a beard. And I was told most guys try to be like femboy twinks and shit. Hello? Please? Trackers? Okay. What was I doing? Oh, wait. Yeah. My, oh my god. I'm gonna shoot you. Stop it. Color. That's right. The problem is that when I look at the hat, I think it's under here. Yeah, okay. We have a color that's being written, but this color is not yet being written on the mesh. Or it was at one point, but I stopped. No, not you. Is it you? I think it's this right here. Okay. Whoa, you're freaking the fuck out. Chill. Alright, let's test it. Where's my staff? When I grab the staff, this should open up with some smoothness to it. Well, there it is. Okay, very interesting. I see that the impulse was received, but it did not write it. Okay. So that tells me that I can't use this specific flux, but it's close. Because it ran. I did receive the impulse. Hey, thanks for the rose. Espresso has a really good beard. Just really hard to get a Navi that looks good with a beard. Does this look good with a beard? Because this was by accident. I think I got this like off of a 3D printing site. This was not even off a booth or nothing. And it was just funny to me. What do you think about baked beans? I like baked beans. Also, we love... Pawan says he loves femboys. Also, Pawan says Heart likes femboys. I got you. Alright, how do we fix this? I think an easy way to fix this is like this. Stand by. Boom, 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 boom. We add another dynamic variable. However, it needs to be a Boolean. Okay, so we have that there, and that's not the end of the story. We're gonna need to cut. We're gonna need to cut this and move it to the right just a tad. No, not everything. Oh, you know what? We'll move everything to the right and move 2 things back. And then what I need to do is replicate what I did above, which is write dynamic color X. We'll write dynamic Boolean question mark. Here it is. Boolean. That's my guy. Cool. Alright. So we grab this here. I don't know what the fuck that is. That was the name of it. Understood. Okay. We're gonna call this hat thing open. I'm gonna grab that. Put that, what is that? Uh-oh. What are you? Okay, I don't know what that was. I fucked up there. Okay, targets. Should be the same target, but we should actually aim at the hat. Oh, whoops. There you go. Okay, now we hook that up here. Okay, and the final thing I need to do now is, now that this theoretically should work, now that's what we're gonna watch. We're gonna reference that and hook it up there. And whoa, calm down. Okay, now we need to move these to the right just a bit more, and we should be done. Chat, femboys are so tough. What the fuck? Yeah, it looks good. Thank you. I ended up really liking it. This is just like, I have a beard in real life too. So I'm not being a poser, but I just happy accident really. Okay. Let's just be a little neater. I'm moving everything to the right a bit. Okay. Will it work this time? Let's find out. Okay, so uninstall that. It is being grabbed now. Ah, okay, but here's the trick. I haven't changed colors yet, but when I do, the light should change colors. So where is my menu? There we go. Wait, no, it won't. I don't think I fixed that part yet. Stand by. That's that guy right there. The color. Oh my god, wait, I think I can just hook it up. No shot. I think I can just hook those up. Maybe. That's keeping it up to date. Okay. Let's see. Kind of. Okay. The problem is this is still rainbow when this current spell is not rainbow. It should not be changing colors. Alright. So I need to reference that color. And I think that's this color, actually. Aha! Maybe I can hook it up. How about now? Let's change spells. Let's change to this. Alright, I have to hook up the color to my eyes now. Ah, dude, it's coming out so nice. Ah, it's coming out so nice. Let's go. Jenny, hi. Boop. Welcome back to the stream. Also, Slick, welcome. Alright, now we look at my eyeballs. I made them their own material on purpose so I could do this. I can even already notice that they're more orange than my old model back there. Beg forgiveness, beg forgiveness. Also, my ears should turn off when the hat is on. Okay, I gotta fix the ears. They should be turning back on when the hat's not on. That's an easy fix, though. Alright, which of these is my eyeballs? Let's find out. Is it you? That's you. Okay. I think I don't want to do it there. Let me see if this will work before I do anything else. Where's my emissive map? There it is. Okay, that might get a little tricky. Let's try it though. Hold on. But that might be a little... You scared me. That's so loud. Oh my god. That is so loud. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, let's grab the color. Alright, I think this might not work. Oh shit, those are deep. Okay, let's see how it works. It's hard to tell because this light is so bright already. Let's change colors. You might, because they're already red too. Let's change to, let's go rainbow just so we can see all the colors. You really can't see that big of a difference. Not because of this light. I would argue that it still looks better than without it though. Oh, actually, here, you can tell if I do this. It's not doing shit. Okay, hold on. Wait, oh, is it because the hat's not on my model? Oh, wait a minute. No. Yeah, it stopped changing color when I took the hat off. Weird. Okay. Slick says, how's it going? Pretty good, pretty good. I'm messing with colors and stuff and things. How are you doing? Let's try this. Now that I'm realizing it too, I could have made an emission map for the face and not had a second material. I'm like, I swear those eyes are changing color. They are. They are. A little bit. Anyway. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Let's try this instead. Where's the color? What if I put it on the base texture and break the emission color? I think that's much stronger. That's a lot stronger. Still difficult to see because of the light, though. But now the question is, what do they look like when it's unequipped? They remain the color. Well, currently, technically, they're going to cycle through colors because we do have the spell selected. So my question is, what if the last spell selected was 0, which is nothing? What would that look like? That is not what I was trying to do, but that's crazy. This looks Avatar-like, dude. This light turned out to be, like, too strong. I could change that. Hold on. Where's that value set at, actually? Oh, it's actually a 1-to-1 with the, with how open this is. It needs more flux if I'm gonna change that. This is not supposed to be that bright is the other problem, though. Okay, it's supposed to be like that, but even that looks cursed. Look at that. Where's my drink at? I want a drink. What if I break this and set this back to default? That still doesn't look normal. Did I break my eyes? Uh-oh. Did I break my eyeballs? Oh, this material's fucked. Yeah. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. What the fuck is that? Oh, that is horrid. Hold on, that is not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be more like that. Okay. But it can't be the same material. It needs to be like a copy of it. That look hard. Not that one. How do I make a copy? That's not the same. I think I need this. There you go. There you go. Okay, that worked. No eyes for you. How dare. I mean, I can't imagine. I mean, first of all, this is way too bright just for being equipped. This is like an ult. This is way too bright. It should not be that bright. I think for now we're just gonna leave it at the little lamp, honestly. It's, yeah. The little lamp is nice. My colors seem to be in sync. That's nice. Alright, but the unequipped white. No, the equipped white is too bright. Okay, let's look at that color. That is... Be gone with you. That is located... here. Meow. Why are you so bright? That'll make no sense. Let me go back real quick and make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Okay. It's so bright. That's still very bright. I think it should be more like that. Just a little bright. Maybe even less. Maybe even less. Who is that? Justin, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Like, if nothing is selected, it really should just be notable. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like if a spell is selected, I don't mind the color changing. That's nice. All right, let's start working on particles. I'm sure there's more to improve on this, but let's not bother today. Also, I need to figure out my targeting system. Okay, there's one more thing I actually do want to target. What the frick? What the flip? If I unequip this, the circle should go away, I think. Okay, last thing before we switch to particles. If I unequip this, it really should make the circle go away. Or... it should, if unequipped, it should set the index to 0. I think that's the easiest way to go about it. Okay. Let's figure out where that belongs. Not you, I don't think. You're your own thing. You're good. You're chill. Let's pack you away. Okay. Okay. You're no longer hooked up to anything. Okay. Wait. Also, I think that was the last song of the album. Stand by. Let's do Vultures 2 now. Cool. I actually think that this particular function should go with the Sprill circles. So, for the time being, I'm a little concerned about that. It is sending a lot of pulses. Well, That might be a problem. And the reason it's doing that is because of the slurp. I need to understand a more linear slurp. I'll ask Discord about that. All right, we can put this bitch away. Okay. Now, floor circle animations. It might be this, maybe. Yes, this is our guy. Okay, we're gonna need a we're gonna need a right here. Okay, we're gonna target it at that. I think that's the right one. No, that is not the right one. We're gonna set it to 0. We need to do a fire on falls. And it needs to reference this goober. Okay. Here, fire on falls. Okay. Gonna move that up. Maybe we should move that a little bit more to the right. You can be moved. Actually, you're fine up there. You guys can move down here. Okay. On false, it's going to write the value of 0. On one of you two. Which one of you is correct? Fuck. Fuck. Alright, I need to figure out which one's which. This is all on the staff. Alright. One is one of those. So really what I need to look at is which, if I change the spell, which one of those changes first, and I need to write to that. That's fuck. Alright, whichever that one is, I'm pretty sure it's that one that I need to write to. So we're gonna go ahead and copy. Put that down there. And hook that up? Question mark? Alright. So if I take the staff off, it should write 0 and set my spell to nothing. Okay, it did, but that was way too fucking abrupt. Way too abrupt. Okay, let's do it a different way. Let's not do it that way. Let's literally just write it here. Okay, let's see if that looks better. We're gonna set the spell to this. Okay. We can do our spell thing, whatever. Okay, so if I take the spell staff off, that's too abrupt. Why is it so abrupt? Why is it so abrupt? It's not supposed to be. I think the problem is here. Stand by. Whiskey. Okay. I think what's happening is that this is changing way too fast. How do we fix this? How do we fix this? How do we fix this? Let me let me try something out of curiosity. This might break all my logic though. No. Oh wait, that's already happening. Okay. Okay, hold on. I forgot how I set some things up. What is this number? Nothing right now, because it sets to 0. It sets to 7. I think that's what this is writing to. But no, that shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter. This is wrong. I need to write the value here. Let me look at something real quick. What if I just do it by hand? Set the spell number to 9, right? Now I'm gonna set the spell number to 0. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, so in general, that's wrong. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's read the problem together. So when this becomes 0, it starts the firing. Okay, if this value is equal to 0, it skips directly to the right. Oh, my brain is breaking on this one. Hold on, BRB. Alright. How did I fuck this up? I fucked it up. But how did I fuck it up? Alright, I'm pretty sure this is this. And it's skipping it if the last spell number was 0. Okay. Stand by. Yes, that value is the last spell number. Okay. So now that this is false, when this changes, this is going to be false. On false, it's supposed to make this circle smaller. So if I change this to 0, it's supposed to make it smaller. Right? What the flip? That just changed to true. Why is that not working? Okay, hold on. We got a predicament here. Let's break this so I can see what's happening. Okay. I'm gonna deliberately set the last spell to 0. Okay. And it's supposed to report as true. I got a true. Okay. Now the last spell is going to be 8. When I change this to a 0, I should get a false. I got a false. And why did that thing just disappear? Hi, kitty cat. Thanks for the follow. I'm doing math. I hope you like math. Okay. But on another note, it's not this guy's fault, and it's not that guy's fault. Something else is fucky. I broke something somewhere else. Okay. It has nothing to do with that. Let's do this. First, let's fix this. On false, it's supposed to go here. On true, it's supposed to go there. Okay. We know that that's routing right. But something else is turning off the, you don't know? Well, it's all good. Hey, Furry Wolf, thanks for the follow. Something else is turning off my spell circles. I'm working on magic. I'm trying to figure out why these are turning off. Okay, what? Oh, there you are. Okay. Because that's what I want that to do. But if I switch to 0... Well, what happened there, actually? Hello? Okay. Switch to 0. It's like turning off right away. It's not supposed to do that. Good night. Good night! Okay. I have one theory as to why that might be happening. Maybe. Well, no, because this is the demultiplexer. What could be doing this? Bye-bye. Let's look at the multiplexer in here and see if that has anything to do with it. Okay. That's all. Is it a material? Hold the fucking phone. Well, wait. Is it? Hold on. Okay. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. What the fuck is this? Ah! What the flip? Okay. Why? Let me look at the booleans here. No, they're not being disabled. Is it the size of the spell circles? Well, I wouldn't even... I'm gonna crash out. Fuck, what am I looking at? It's too late to be having this problem, man. Right now, everything should just work. Nothing should fight me. It should just happen magically. Okay, spell colors. I have a theory. Hold on, I have a theory. Is it? Oh, I might have spotted something. Okay, the alpha is instantly turning off. Let's look at that really quick. Hold the fuck on. But what? Okay, I think the color changing is happening too soon. Open print, get over here. We need to inspect this. Are you my color system? You are... Alright. Okay, what is this? The index is 0. No, come back here. Let me grab that. Put it over there. Okay. This might be my guy, actually. If the index is 0, which it is currently, then the alpha turns to 0 with no interpolation. Okay, okay. That's, can you see? There you go. Alright, this. This is happening too fast. So what if we add just a teeny bit of interpolation? Like this. Followed by a... that. Okay. Okay. And now you sit in the middle of these two. Is this my problem? Let's find out. Okay. Alright. Let's set that to 0. Think that was my problem. This lifestyle. Okay. So if I take this off. Okay, that looks better. That looks better. All right. I'm gonna just leave it like that for now. Okay. Let's pack my stuff and save. I don't know why my tracker's being so... It's such a dick today. Alright, let's pack it up, let's save, and let's start working on particles. Because I'm sick of dealing with this shit. Oni to you! Hi! Dude, Oni, good timing. Let me show you what I'm working on. Look at this. Hold on. Alright. Look at this. Also, when I equip the tool. Is there something in my chest? Anyway. Look at this. Well, I don't know how to do this. There we go. Ignore my tracker. It's being a little weird right now. So this is my staff. I'm making a magical system. It's been taking me a while, but I've been dragging ass. Alright. So it's white by default when unequipped. When I equip it, you should see a couple of things change right away. Like that. Okay. I have this menu selection UI that I made. Let's just do the rainbow so you can see it all. I can select my spell. And I'm working on particles next, but I have this glow effect with a circle, as well as a an increased brightness effect when I'm about to cast. Basically, it just goes nuts with the speed. Very nice. And I have a bunch of different spell circles. Where is it? It's all work in progress, but this is what I've been up to lately. Putting a lot of love into this thing. But now, here's the thing I just did. When I unequip the staff, it should fade to white, this should close, and this should fade back to white. Or it should just turn white, rather. Nice. Alright. Let's pack it up and save, because I haven't saved in a minute. Hold on. It's like Blender rules. This is Flux. You know Flux. You play the game. This is only one of the functions. I have another one over there and many more that I don't have unpacked yet. This is like my first big project. Also, I fixed my beans, dude. And I added blend shapes to my beard. Mm-hmm. All right, let me save that. Let me save this other function. How are you doing, Oni? And let's go back to Coffee Man for now. All right, let me save this in their proper folders. The staff goes in this folder here. And the avatar goes in Mage. Okay. Beard in VR is still uncanny. Hold on, who followed? Am I about to say a slur? Who followed? Hold on. I think I'm about to say a slur. Yeah, K stray 4R. And they said grow your stream, kill yourself. Alright, anyway. But beans. Yeah, this one's still broken, but whatever. Beans. Baked beans. Also, we got that. We got baked beans in there. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Oni. Okay, so I was talking to people about the beard, right? So, apparently, you know, I'm like a rare item in VR because a beard is rare in VR. Most people, I guess, I was told guys are trying to be like twink femboys. Look at me. I'm so manly. Oh, yeah. I gotta fix the ears. Hold on. That's an easy fix. Where's my tool? There it is. Not that. That's not my tool. That's my tool. The ears, yes. We need the hats. We go pop, 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 pop. Yep. One more. Okay. What's missing? Oh, well. Oni, when are you gonna come hang out on Resonate again, huh? Oh, Oni! Oh, dude, you wanna see something? Check this out. Okay, so they just had an event today that they released a stamp book for, because it was like, if you've ever seen the VCAT worlds where they want you to like get stamps for the worlds you go to, except they unintentionally created a new trend that is pretty funny. Let me show you what we got. Okay, so you as a creator can, in general, you have access to the stamp where you can just pop in a PNG of your logo, right? So I have mine. It just goes in there. Cool. Okay. And because anyone can do it, they created like this, almost like a baseball card game or Pokemon card thing, where you have a stamp book now that you can collect stamps from all the beans. This is Soft Point. They're a wonderful bean. So nice. And they also are cracked in this game, and the things they make are very cute. We love them. Noodlebug is a cool bean. Rose is a very cool bean. Katie's new to me. Miss Molly's cool as shit. Angel. Motions is cool because it's like his stamp is his avatar crushed up. There you go. It's like squashed. It's pretty funny. Tennis side, he's taught me a ton in this game. This bird, cool bird. And stickers had their model drawn, so they did a sticker that was like the artwork. Very cool, very cute. Yeah. So now you're just going around collecting stickers of your friends, and I need your sticker for my collection. Get your ass in here. Boop. I actually really like that they did that, honestly. It's really nice. I don't know. I really like that. The hat. The hat. It's missing one thing, I think. Stand by. Okay, so we have hats. Where's the dynamic variable? Hat worn. Well, that's normal. Well, if it's not that, then the problem is here. Ah, okay, it's not targeting anything. It says null when that's supposed to be the ears. Okay, that's an easy fix. That's a very easy fix. We just point at the stupid idiot and we go, meow, 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 and here, meow. We grab this. Meow. Okay, now it's fixed. Now when I take the hat off, we got ears. I need your sticker. Yeah, I want your sticker. What the frick? Ears. Ears and beans, dude. You can't see the beans on the feet though, because I gave it a blend shape so the feet go away. Oh, you know what else I have? Actually, we need this for Angel. Hold on. Here, since we're done with this for now, you're gonna see something. Hold on. All right, you goob. Take it easy. Take it easy. But I am gonna import something. Hold on. Where is my Blender folder, real quick? Share files, Blender, Dalek. Here we go. This Scoober. I think this Scoober is ready for import. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Alright, here he comes. Show me later sometime. I'll hop in res. Hell yeah, dude. I've been doing so much learning, dude. And then just wait. He's taking a minute. I need to fix those materials. Why is he so tiny? He's like my son. Look how tiny he is. Hi, this is my son. He's so small. Why are you so small, you fucking idiot? Delete you. Oh, hold on. I think that's a sign that I might need to go back to Blender. Why is that stuck in space? That's not normal. I may have missed a bone rig. But that's an easy fix. That just means I can't... Oh, I can't set it up right now. I'm in Femboy right now. What? You're in a Femboy? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Explain yourself. I'm gonna refill my drink real quick too. So, oh, here. I should probably give you something to look at. Here, this guy will keep you company. Alright. BRB, filling my drink up. Right, buddy? Are you there? Bitch? There you go. Whoa. Is he broken? We lost one. No. Why are you broken? Oh, there you go. Oh. Whoa, okay, we don't want to open that can. That can is shooken up. Hello, meow. Someone who uses thigh highs and skirts and stuff. But you said you're in Femboy, so you're inside of Femboy on my chat. You're a multitasker, I'll give you that. I'm listening to Michael Jackson. No, this is a Kanye stream right now. What are you talking about? Let me actually fix my tracking real quick. Hold on. I think music stops for a brief moment. Alright, and we're back. Nuh-uh, yeah, Oh, my drink's not there no more. My drink's over here. Meow. Okay, what do we do next? Particles. Okay, so we're ready to start working on some particles. I have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do with that, but hey, we're about to try some shit. Right? Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what I thought. Alright, so, shut your mouth. So, we're gonna grab this fucking thing. And unpack. We just need to unpack the thing that... Well... Actually, I don't think I need to unpack this no more. I can just set the value. Yeah, the circles are there. Okay, we can just do that. Cool. Except, we need to detach the circles from my feet so that we can work on them and look at them. Okay. Alright. So, this is gonna be fire. I'm thinking, okay, but we're also, I'm not going to make particles from scratch because I have no idea how to do that. Kind of. I messed with it a little bit, but I'm not like good at doing that. So we're not going to make our own. I'm going to take a seat too because I'm tired and I'm old. All right. Let's unpin that so I can move around. All right, fire. So really the biggest thing with fire that I like is this one, this particle. This song is sad. I don't want this song. Kinda, actually. Baby. Okay. Yes. Yes. Alright. I mean, okay, out of curiosity, I'm just, tracking, help. All right, out of curiosity, is there anything fucking spinning on their outer for this? You have an outer? What the fuck is this? What? Oh, that's the outer. Okay, well, what the hell is the inner? Oh, the inner's broken. Hold on. I can't even see this. There we go. I'm like, wow, that looked a little weird. Okay. Alright, still the question is... I don't know, maybe I add a few of those flames in a circle? I doubt that it'll work, but I mean, we're gonna find out. Let's do this very crudely, just so I can kind of visualize what that's gonna look like in my head. I'm gonna add the cool fire underneath one outer. Alright, so that gives it that little spin. Actually, that's not that bad. I thought that was gonna look stupid. No, it turns out I'm fucking stupid. That's not that bad. I think it needs at least 2 or 3 though, so we should totally do that. Here, reset the position, rotation, and scale. Well, the scale probably not. Position, rotation's fine. Oh shit. That's gonna be hard to control. Hold on. Let's mathematically do this. We're gonna move it on the Y by 1. 1 is too far. By 0.8. No. 0.5. No. 0.2? Okay. Then we need a second one. The second one will actually be negative 0.2. Okay. I think they need to be raised a little bit. I think there's some potential here. Kedamono. Hi, thanks for the follow. Mamau. Enjoy Boy Kisser. There you go. I think this should have 3, if we're being honest with ourselves, though. So let's do this. Not there. What's controlling the speed on these again? Well, the rotation is driven by... Oh, fuck. Actually, hold on. I just had a thought. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Well, okay, whatever. But look at this real quick. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Okay. I think we need to create a parent item for the particles and put them both in there. Because then what I can do is, using the parent item, I can raise the, the particles. This position is on Z. We're gonna do a negative 0.2. No, that's way nothing. Negative 0.2, sorry. It's too high. Negative 0.1. This could be pretty rad. This could be pretty fucking rad. Let's leave it at 2. There's no need to add more than that. But we do need to optimize this because we have a lot of junk in there. Oh. Well, hold on. Ooh, we gotta see how it transitions between them too, but we'll do that after. Is 1 enough? I like 2. I like 2. Alright. So let's move the particles up. And I think the rest can go, question mark? Oh, nope, that breaks some stuff. Okay, so we can't quite do that. What if we duplicate this cool fire alone? I mean, that works. We only really need that. So we can delete... Wait, what the hell did I just... Yeah, okay. Nope, that breaks it. That breaks it. Nope. I broke it. I broke it. Alright. Ooh, that would have been cool too. Okay. Let's play with the cool fire particle and see if we can make it just a little more lean before we do anything else. Okay. Josh Tiger, shout out Josh Tiger. This is his particle. But okay. Like, how do we make this just a little leaner? If at all. For one, it does not need to be grabbable. So let's look for that component and just get rid of that first and foremost. You. Yep, you're gone. Particle material. This is the fire sprite, so we do need to keep that. Okay. The light we need to keep. Remote functions. What the flip are the remote functions? There they are. A dynamic impulse receiver is supposed to write into the variables driver 1. Okay, whatever that is. Alright, these both write into the variables. And those are enabling and disabling some mesh renderers, as well as the particles being active. Remote functions can go, is what I'm hearing here. We don't need that. Okay. Cool fire. I don't really know if these need a collider of their own. That might fuck with me. The mesh render under cool fire, I believe, is not for the particle itself, but for the blue thing. Oh, it's not grabbable. Duh. But if I delete... Yeah, okay. So that's technically not needed. Which tells me that I should be able to delete that mesh, as well as the render and the materials. Are the materials with us? They're not. Here, PBS metallic, delete that. Delete this material since it's not going to be used. Hello? Oh, I think it's gone already. Then we look at this mesh and delete that. Then we can delete that mesh render. Okay. Mesh collider, don't necessarily know that that's going to be needed. Image texture, thumb source. Image texture, thumb source. Is that for my menu? Okay, I think it is. I don't think I need that. Item texture, thumb source. Don't think we need that. Dynamic value variable. This is the version number. I don't think we need that. Dynamic variable space. We can leave that alone. Okay. Okay, now this is particle stuff. Sphere emitter style. This all looks normal. I think the rest is good to go. Alright, let's inject that. Okay. What is this song, bro? This song sucks. Hold on. Let's switch it up to Childish Gambino. Detage. Yeah. Okay. We keep on going. Okay. The particles are supposed to be there. Okay, that scale is way too big, is the first problem. Okay. So the scale. Let's first and foremost, let's move it out again on the, pretty sure that was the y-axis. Yes. So on the y, we're gonna want to give it a 0.2, 0.25. Okay. Okay, the scale might be too big. Let's set the scale to 0.2 also, and just see what that looks like. That's pretty small. Okay. But we're gonna have two of these, and the other one is gonna be negative 0.25 on the x-axis. Like that. I'm wondering if there's a way to drive these. Okay, actually, I know that there's a way. I just don't know if it'll look good or not. If driving the speed. has anything to do with it. Hmm. Okay. I also need to think about how these are gonna cast, now that I'm thinking about it. Also, ooh, what does this look like too while we're here? Hold on. Oh, okay. How do they come out? Okay, okay, that's kind of neat. I think they're all gonna naturally be like that for now. I'll get more creative with them later. I gotta make some progress with this thing. Hmm. I'm trying to think, because I need like a fireball effect to use. Let's look at Redx real quick and see. Ooh, low battery. Oh. At the end of the day, oh man, I need targeting still. Okay. Okay. So I need a fireball attack. Right. Oh my god, the flex on this. Um, I've never done a projectile. I'm trying to think in my mind how this is gonna work. Okay, before I get ahead of myself, there is one more thing I should add. I think one thing that's gonna make these look beautiful is the usage of layers. I think that this is not enough particles. So let me go to Josh Tigers and look at some more examples. Shout out Josh Tiger, coming in clutch. All right, I would like some general rising particles. Like that. Literally like that. Whoa, that's perfect. Okay. Janice. Janice. Oh, Janice. 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 Oh, Janice. Okay. So we're gonna drop the flowing sparks. Flowing sparks, I don't think we want these to be spinning, but just out of curiosity, I'm gonna throw them in there. Where's my particles at? There they are. Alright, so if I take flowing sparks and reset the position and rotation. Actually, I think I do. Fuck me. They look like, it looks like fucking ash. Ah, man. The scale. Oh, shit. Well. Okay, well, they're gone now. What happened there? They're like way over there. What the hell? I think that has to do with the scale. Because of the scale, they're like all over the place. So, let's undo the scale. There you go. Alright, one sec. Oh. Tracker. Alright, and then what matters too is what does this look like when the effect comes in and out. So let's go to that. Let's take the effect off. Okay, very nice. Okay, and now let's go back to 1. It's gradual. It's very gradual. Okay, okay. Do we want this to be any tighter, really, is the question. What if I set that to like 0.5, 0.05 rather? I'm not feeling it. I kind of think 0.10 is fine, honestly. Especially given the, how gradual it is to introduce it. I think that's honestly okay. Let's see that transition again. Hold on. I'm a little uncertain. Okay. That's gonna be snow. Or ice, rather. Hmm. It does feel a little bit very spread out. Where is the sphere emitter on this one? Let me take a look at it. Uh, bu- 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 bum. Oh, it uses 2 sets of flowing sparks, probably because of the color difference. Okay. Um. Before I reinvent the wheel, let me see if there's other particles that are similar enough. Not this. Nope, not this. Oh, this might be better for the circle. But they're a little pixely. Unless I use that sprite. Okay, we'll explore that. Maybe, actually. I don't know. Which one are you? This would go hard for like some kind of psychic type. So with like a purple. That's what we're working with right now. The hell? That's... I don't think that goes well with this, no. Not that either. That might be tighter. Let me see. I would have to make it bigger, I think. No, I don't think those are it. Sonic. Not that. Not that, but this might be cool elsewhere. Put that over there. Yeah, that'd be cool elsewhere. I think this is meant to be for fire as well. Not for this. This is pretty cool, but not for that. I think this one was cool, but I don't think my fireball is going to be that epic. I think this is better for something else. It needs to be a little bit bigger, I think. Different colors. This might be really cool for a different effect, but I don't think it's for this one. Damn, that also makes one hell of a projectile. Whoa! Turn this bitch into a super punch, bro. What the fuck? This is cool. Bah, beat your shit. Alright, that's kind of cool. I like this effect. We're gonna keep you around for a bit. That's cool. Not for that, but these might be cool somewhere else. Oh, I should probably save them. That's okay. I have the folder. I don't think we need this. Ooh, this is snow? This would go good with the ice one, then. We need this. Yeah! When you have the ice effect, make it snow. Yeah! Definitely, definitely. We're gonna keep you around for that. Magical swirl, pixelated fire. Pretty lines? I'm not sure about this one. Star Blast might be cool elsewhere. Miku Miku Beam, let's go. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to, well, okay, actually there's one thing I do want to do with it. I'm getting confused by all the particles. I kind of want to make the particle sizes a little bit bigger. But I don't want them to spread out more is the thing. So let me see what I can change about that. Uniform size here. Minimum, maximum value. Let's get rid of a 10th decimal on both. Okay. And now we can make it a bit smaller without it looking too weird. Well. Okay, at that point, I do think that the problem is that it's spinning. So let's place that under a static. Okay. Well, that might have been a mistake now that I'm looking at that then. Let's set the size to 0.05 question mark. Okay, we're looking a little better. Reset the position and the rotation on it. Okay, the rotation, the sparks seem to be flowing that way, which is not what we want. We really want the sparks to be flowing. Okay, so rotate on the X by 90. X by 90. Negative 90. Okay. That don't look that bad. Okay, but maybe 0.6, 0.06 rather. I think it needs to be a little bit bigger. Maybe a little bit bigger. 0.07. Okay. Now, mind you, we can see the floor right now, but normally the floor wouldn't be there. Let's get a feel for the transition. Okay. Alright, alright. And then back to 1. I could take it. I can take it. Alright, let's move on. Let's go to ice. Now, thankfully, we already have a snow effect standing by. I don't think we want the snow spinning. I don't think, anyway. So, we'll just put this under the static. But before that, we gotta clean it up a little bit. Remote functions are not needed. No! Come back! Okay. Here we go. Remote functions are not needed. We can delete the mesh and material for the preview. And let's get rid of the grabbable. Okay. Okay. We have a bunch of snow going in the wrong direction. Let's respawn it so I can understand that a little bit better. Actually, do we even need all that? Hold on. I think all we need is this.